Hello students, welcome to Sumaya English Primary School Class 6 and the subject is English Grammar and the chapter is 14 and 15 and the name of the chapter is Verbs, the simple present tense, the simple past tense and the simple future tense. That means here we will study about the simple in the present is past tense and the future tense. We will learn the two chapter in these things. First we will talk about the verb tenses. The time which is shown by the verb means by the action, that is known as the tense of the verb. If we will talk about the tense, there are three main tenses: present tense, past tense and the future tense. Here it is given the three types of tenses. Now next we will see the definition of the present tense, past tense and the future tense. That means the things which happens currently, that is presently whatever it is going on, that is a present tense. For example, we can see it is written a very simple example, that is I write. I write means presently he is writing. That is the present tense. Now next we will talk about the past tense. It means the things which has been already happened before only. It means happened before a long time or before a time, that means it has already happened. For example, it is written I wrote. It means he or she has done the written work, that is wrote. That means they have written it already. Now the third one is the future tense. It means the things which is going to be happen. That means it is coming time. That means it is going to be happen. In the present it is going on, currently it is going on. In the past, that means already it has been finished, and in the future tense, that means it is going to happen, it will take place. For example, I will write. I will write means he or she will write the works. That means the things are pending, it will happen. This was the three definition. It is a very simple and the example is also given. Now we will see what is simple present tense. The tense which is used to show us that the action is a habit, which means it is regularly performing the action. That means here see the definition is given. The simple present tense is used to show that the action is a habit. Whatever the things we are doing, by it shows the action. For example, every day, always, often or sometimes. These are the things of the examples of the simple present tense. And one more example it is there. Next we will see about the simple present tense. See here. This tense, whatever the example it is given here, this tense has only one word. The first one it is written in the before also I have told you the simple present tense. In that one more example was that I practice yoga every morning. Practice word shows the habit, that is the simple present tense. Now here we can see the example of the simple present tense. In this example we can see the tense has only one word, means Candy likes flowers. Simple present tense it is. That means the likes is the word. Candy likes flowers means likes is the simple present tense. And the next example is the flowers smell good. Smell means this is also simple present tense. Mimi sings well. These all are present tense. Present, simple present tense. That means it is happening. It is not happened and it doesn't mean that it is going to happen. It is a simple present. That means currently it is going on. Mimi is good at singing. And here is the simple present tense is the word is. Now next we will see the simple past tense. It means it describes the actions and shows the beginning, and it ends at a specific time in the past. That means it has been happened. Here we are talking a simple, only not past tense we are talking here. We are talking about simple past tense. Simple past tense, that means it has been began also, ended also, but in a specific time. Here is the example you can see. I lived in France in 1980. In the sentences it is also shown that it has been happened in a specific time. That means in 1980. That means he has lived in a 1980. And the second example was he was sick last week. Here also the last week, the word it shows the specific time which has been ended. And the same thing it is shown in the third example also. They were late yesterday. Here also the word yesterday, that means we are showing here a specific time. That means it has been happened. That is known as a simple past tense. Now see here we can see some example of the simple past tense. Here we have to express the action. In the previous example we have seen the time, and now here we will see the action. That is example, the first example it is I went to school yesterday. That means went. It has been the past. Here it is showing the action. And the previous example it was a specific time. The peon rang the bell. Here also the rang word goes for the action which has been happened. And the third example is the she came here last night. Came, this is also the action. It shows in the sentences, it expresses an action, but it has been happened. The work is finished. They won prizes in the competition. Won is also the action words which has been happened. This was the example of the simple past tense. Now next we will go to the topic simple future tense. In this tense it shows and talks about the things which is going to be happen, or it will be happen in the future, or it can be happen after some time, after 2 days, after 3 days, means it will be happening. For example, here it is given in the definition also. He will be here soon means he will come. That means he has not came yet, he will come. And next is the I will give you a call means he will give the call. He has not given the call yet. Next example, what will you do? It will be sunny tomorrow. Here also it is that he will do. It means it will happen. This was the future tense. Now here is some example we can see of all the three tenses. That is the simple present tense and simple past tense and the simple future tense. Always we have to remember, in the simple present tense we use the first form of the verb, and in the simple past tense we will use the second form of the verb. See, in the example also it is given very properly. And in the future, simple future tense, we will use will be plus first form of the simple present tense. This is some points which you have to remember, which we can identify the sentences very easily. In the first things, the example it is given, I am a teacher. He is a teacher. They are teachers. He teaches English. They teach English. This is a simple present tense. Now past means which has been happened. I was a teacher. That means he was a teacher. They were teachers. He taught English. They taught English. And the future tense, I will be a teacher. See, it is the word will be added plus with the first form. I will be a teacher. he will be a teacher, they will be a teachers. He will teach English and they will teach English. See, the sentences example is the same, but the according to the tense the words are added, which we can identify very easily. I hope so the topics are clear. Thank you.